Key features of OpenCart AI Social Media Post Generator. Generate engaging social media posts instantly using AI. Eliminate manual content writing and automate post creation. Create attractive posts to improve product visibility. Generate content for popular social media channels. Simple configuration with a user-friendly interface. So, hi everyone. This is a tutorial video for the Social AI Pro, which is an OpenCart AI social media post generator. So this module automatically writes and publishes the post on the social media platforms, including Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, as well as Instagram. So this module does not require any third-party tool. And this module integrates with 3 major AI platforms, including OpenAI, ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Anthropic Claude. So first, we will see the installation part, and we will cover the configuration part of the module. So when you will purchase the module from the Nodal website, you will get a zip file, which you will unzip, and you will see 2 folders, including Upload and OC mode. So we have already logged in through FTP. In the Upload folder, we will see 3 folders, including Admin, Catalog, and System, which you will copy and move to the store. So now installation is complete for the Upload folder. Now, we will upload the OC mode zip file on your OpenCart store. So here, you will upload the OC mode file and you will install the same. So now you can see that the installation is complete. Now, we will move to the extension folder. So now you can see that the module has been installed successfully. Now we will click on the install icon and we will install the same. Now we will proceed to configure the module. So this module contains 3 tabs, including General Settings, Rules, Post, History. So in the general setting, we have the fields like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Cloud integration, as well as you will connect all your social media platforms through the general setting tab. So we will explore each field one by one. So we have first field, which is enable module. So from this field, you will enable or disable the functionality of this module. Now, we have the AI Engine option. So in the AI Engine option, we have 3 major AI platforms, including ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, for which we have also integrated some models. For example, for the ChatGPT, we have the GPT-4, GPT-5, and all. Now we have the Gemini. For the Gemini, we have the Gemini 3.5, Gemini 3.1, Gemini 2.5 Pro, Flash, and Flashlight. Now, to enable the functionality through these AI engines, you have to add the API key. So we have also provided the API key steps on our user manual. Now we have the max token per request. So this token is basically the words that AI will generate for your post. So we have added the 500 as a default. Now we have the temperature field. So this temperature field in AI models actually handles the creativity of the content. You can add the value between 0 to 1. If you add the value close to 0, then the content will be more focused and will be predictable. And if you add the values close to the 1, then the content will be more creative and variate. So now we have the Twitter handle site and Twitter handle creator setting. So if you have the page on the Twitter, then you can add your page handle on this field. You can also handle the creator or the author or the owner's handle as well. So now we have given 3 fields, which are 3 social media platforms, which are Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So to connect the Facebook, you have to click on the connect, and here you will see the Meta app ID and Meta app secret ID. So we have also added the steps below. You can take the reference from this section, and the Facebook or all the social media will be integrated after we will add these fields. So for the Facebook, you have to add the Meta app ID and Meta app secret ID, and then you have to click on the connect. Now, we have the LinkedIn. For the LinkedIn, you will add the client ID and the client secret ID, and similarly, you have to click on the connect. For the Twitter, you will add the consumer key and the consumer secret ID. So similarly, you have to click on the connect as well. So now we will add the API key and we will save the configuration. So now I have added the API keys and have connected the social media platforms. I have connected all the 3 platforms. Now, we will move to the rules. So to generate the post, you have to clear the rule first. Then you will click on the generate, and then your content will be generated. So first, we will see the creation of the rules. So now we have numerous fields like rule name, status, specific products. So we will see each one by one. So for the rule name, you have to add the rule name. For the status, you have to keep it as enabled if you want to run it the same. Then if you want to generate the social media post for a specific product, then you have to select the same. For the category, if you don't want the post for the product, then you can also add the category as well. And if you don't want to add the post for the category, then you can also generate the same for the brands. Now in the trigger, we have also added the manual or schedule date. So this trigger will generate the content. So if you add the manual, then you have to click on the generate option to generate the same. And if you add the schedule date, then the content will be generated on the future or the future date and time. Now we have the platform. So if you want to generate the post for the Facebook in a single rule, then you can select all these four. So please note that for the Instagram, you can only generate the post. It will not automatically publish the same. Now, we have the brand name. So if you want to add your website or brand name into the post, then you can also add the brand name. And if you want to generate the post by industry, then you can also add the same. For example, if you have a fashion store and you want to generate a post for the fashion store, now we have the follow voice. So we have given some options like professional, friendly, playful, urgent, and inspirational. So you can also add the same. But if you have a website and you are generating the same, so it is recommended to choose a professional. Now, we have the emoji usage. So if you want to add the emojis on your social media post, then you can select the always. If you don't want to add the emojis, then you can select the never. And if you want to add the less emojis, then you can add the sparingly. Now we have the hashtag groups option. So to add the hashtags on the post, then you have to add the group name and your tag. You can add your own tags. Basically, so now we have the hashtag count per platform. So if you add the number of hashtags, for example, for Facebook, you have added the 5, and it will generate the 5 tags. Now we have this option for all the social media feed now. We have the blacklisted words. So for example, if you want to blacklist some words on your social media post, then you can also add the same. For example, if you don't want to add your competitors' name on your post, then you can simply add the same. Now we have the it's good to add the poll to action on your social media posts. So you can also add the same. For example, for Facebook, you can add the show now or shop now. Now we have option to include the store URL. You can also add the store URL on your social media posts. So if you enable the same, you will have to also add the UTM source, UTM or campaign. So now we have the number of variation. So this number of variation basically defines the number of posts that AI will generate, for example. If you select it to, then AI will generate to alternative post for each platform. Now we have the option to choose the language. So in the language, if you have many languages installed on your store, then you can also select the same. Now we have the improved option. So if you want to include the price, you can select the same. If you want to include the hashtags, you can also select the same. And if you want to include the CTA, then you can also select the checkbox of include CTA. Now we have the custom instruction. So basically, custom instructions are the additional prompt that the store owner to give to the AI platform. So if you don't add the same, then AI will generate the post according to the data given, for example, for the product from the description. But you can also add the additional prompt, like if you want it to be neat and cleaner, then you can also add the same. Now we have the publish mode. So if you add it as immediate, then it will post the social media post. Immediately, then we have the schedule option, and you can also schedule the generated post for the future date. Now we have the manual option. So if you want to see the same and approve the same first, then you can also go for the manual option. Now we have the cap option. So in caps, we should basically add the limits. So you can also add the same of the number of the posts that you want to generate by the AI platform. For example, mix per clone. So you can generate the 10 mix per clone. If you add the 50 on the mix per day, then you can also generate the 50 per day. And you can also add the number of posts that you want to generate per product in a per day. So you can also add the same. Now, we have the email from somebody to admin. So whenever the rule will run, it will send the email to the admin. So now we will save the rule. So here we have added this rule, and we will click on the Generate Now to generate the post. It's currently has generated some post for the Facebook, for the LinkedIn, for the Twitter as well. So first it is saved in the draft because we have added the trigger option as the manual. So we will approve it on our end. So now you can see that it has generated the post, and you can also share this URL because it's a unique URL that you can also see. Share the same to your clients as well, to your page as well. Now if I click on this auto share, then it will publish the same. So now the post has been published automatically by clicking on the same. So now we have a feature also. You can also create your custom post using the Create Custom Post feature in the post history. So basically, if you don't like the same, you can add your post, and simply it will be added in this post history. And if you click on the auto share option again, and it will share the same. So this was the complete tutorial. Thank you.